that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses sing on it.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Do you want to break my heart? I was all set to deny it when the truth rose up and shook me hard. I turned to him and said, you're right. I can't even tell you why. I want to break your heart to see what's inside. We sat for a moment in silence. I was shocked, and so was he. He said, but I told you I love you. Isn't that enough? Well, not for me. You hold me close and shut me out. What do you fear? What do you hide? I want to break your heart to see what's inside. I want to see what's inside. What is the reason for being together at all? We're sharing one roof. You're living behind your own wall. Then damned if he didn't start laughing. He said, there's something that you have to see. He led me down to the hall mirror. He said, take a look, you're just like me. You censor every word you say. I never know what's on your mind.
And the arrangement is spectacular.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the part that Judith worked out for that has really become part of the song now.
Yeah.
You know, the way that when you hear a Beatles song, the licks that George played are also part of the song.
Yeah.
You sing the licks too.
Yep.
Yeah. It really
Show is
became
horses
part of it.
sing none of it. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest today is the Folk Godesses, which is Hilary Fox song, Judith Slyman, and Martha Trachtenberg.
Thank you.
Welcome all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And a pleasure to be here.
It is. It is.
Yep. So you've heard one of Martha's. Would you like to hear one of mine?
Sure.
This one's called Cold Heart. 1, 2, 1, 2. You got a cold heart. You got a cold heart. They tried to warn me from the start. I'd get burned by your cold, cold heart. I broke my back and my heart for you, and all I ever wanted was to be your friend. But now that there's nothing you need me to do, you turn me away in the end. You got a cold heart. You got a cold heart. You tried to warn me from the start. I get burned by your cold, cold heart. I wanna go down to the water's edge and throw in everything that reminds me of you. But the only way I could get that done will be to throw myself into. You got a cold heart. You got a cold heart. You tried to warn me from the start. I get burned by your cold, cold heart. You dashed the water from my cup. You knocked me down, but I got back up. I cut loose from your ball and chain. You'll never take me down again. You got a cold heart. You got a cold heart. You tried to warn me from the start. I get burned by your cold, cold heart. So don't come running back to me the next time you get kicked to the floor. 'Cause I've been hurt enough by you. I won't get hurt anymore. You got a cold heart. You got a cold heart. They tried to warn me from the start. I get burned by your cold, cold heart. You got a cold heart. You got a cold heart. They tried to warn me from the start, and I wouldn't listen if I was smart. I got burned by your cold, cold heart. I got burned by your cold, cold heart. I got burned by your cold, cold heart.
All right.
Thank you.
That's a great song, too.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And your harmonies are right on.
Oh, now that song kicked around for a couple of years. Couldn't quite work out the bridge. And I brought it up to these ladies, and 5 minutes later, bang, there it was. And I was like,
Suddenly there was a bridge.
suddenly there was a whole song with all this, you know,
Cool.
all this decoration hung on it. And it's the same way. I can't hear that in my head without hearing all the little licks and things. It's all just become part of it.
So how did the three of you find each other?
Well,
I'll tell the story. Since
Tell the story, sis.
tell the story, sister.
Once upon a time, there is a house concert series on Long Island called the Songbox out in Seaford, and I was having a conversation with George Trapani, who runs the series, and now wouldn't it be fun to have a night with Martha and Hilary from Gathering Time, and just do a night with the three of us trading songs and all that. And this was a, hey, wouldn't it be fun to do? And the next thing you know, he booked it. And
And she called, I don't know if you had called Martha yet.
Yeah.
She called me frantically. Oh, George called and asked me to do this. Then he called me up and said, so can I make the posters? I got it all ready, please. And I said, okay.
So we went over to Martha's house because she's allergic to cats, which means she can't come
Come
to
to our house is very long.
Yeah, no,
It'll be ugly quickly.
it would.
Yeah.
So we did this show over at the Songbox.
Oh, wait, but you have to add that George gave us our name.
Yes,
He put together the poster and called us the Folk Godesses, which we
And-
thought was hilarious.
And at the end of the night, everybody said, so when are the Folk Goddesses playing again? And we thought, oh, okay.
We thought this was one and done.
So I went home and looked online, and sure enough, the website was available. And since that's how everything's done nowadays, it's like, wait, it's a website. We can have we can has band name.
So one night turned into a couple nights, and then people started asking when the CD was coming out.
And that was almost 2 years ago.
So we discovered we were in a band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an accidental band,
Yeah.
yeah.
and we
You know.
lose easily half of our rehearsal time to laughing.
Can't understand why
Which is
that
a
happens.
Neither can I.
So speaking of that, they
Yes.
said. So you've heard
That's
one
what
of
it's like.
Martha's, yes. You've heard
Yes.
one of Martha's. You've heard one of Hillary's, and this is one of mine. And what can I say when the going gets tough? The tough go shopping. I'm gonna buy a new outfit. I'm mad at you, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll leave you home, and I'll spend my afternoon alone. Online in the juniors department. Online in the juniors department. I'm gonna buy a new outfit. You're gonna see a new me. I'm gonna buy a new outfit. I'm gonna deck myself out. It'll look just fine. You're gonna see red, drop dead, turn your head and wish you were mine. There's a special place one can mingle with the human race. In the juniors department, I'll play my ace and forget I ever saw your face. Online in the juniors department. Online in the juniors department. I'm gonna buy a new outfit. You're gonna see a new me. I'm gonna buy a new outfit. I'm gonna deck myself out and it'll just fine. You're gonna see red, drop dead, turn your head and wish you were mine. Plastic will buy anything at all. Just put it on your charge plate, don't wait. Put it on your charge plate, don't wait. Put it on your charge plate or your mother's. I'm gonna buy a new outfit. You're gonna see a new me. I'm gonna buy a new outfit. I'm gonna deck myself out. It'll look just fine. You're gonna see red, drop dead, turn your head and wish you were mine. I'm gonna buy a new outfit.
You're gonna see a new
I wish you were mine. I'm gonna buy a new outfit.
You're gonna see a new
I wish you were mine. I'm gonna buy a new outfit.
You're gonna see a new
I wish you were mine. I'm gonna buy a new outfit. Thank
Great.
you.
Great stuff.
I think we love that more than she does.
was one of those things I wrote on the Long Island Railroad back in 1980, and wound up on Fast Folk magazine at one point, which was it was recorded in Lily Palmer's bedroom with Christine Lavin and a whole cavalcade
Of stars.
Of stars,
A
yes.
cavalcade of stars.
It was.
I was going to say cavalcade of shoppers, but
Yeah, well, that too. That too. Okay, so
We should let folks know where they can find out more information about your recording and your appearances.
we
Yes,
have
thank
a website,
oddly enough,
www.thefolkgoddesses.com.
This is because of the two of them. They are firmly entrenched in the 21st century.
We are.
I'm lagging.
She is.
I'm lagging. What are you going to do?
So what do we got time to do yet? We got time for some more?
Yep.
We
Cool.
do.
Cool. What are we
Lovely.
doing?
I
Oh,
think we
yes.
should do a certain little travelogue, don't
Oh,
you?
yes,
Yes.
a little travelogue.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Let's go there.
Let's imagine that people will be watching this show during the
depths of
cold
winter.
months. You might be looking for fun in the sun.
Or not.
Well,
Ladies, does the mention of Miami make you weary? Is it dreary on the beach at Cozumel? Are you tired of those sunny shores with their tourist traps and t-shirt stores? Can you stand to see one more hand-painted shell?
hand-painted shell.
Well, go to hell.
Ah,
Go to hell. We have 9 delightful levels, each one filled with little devils. Do anything you want till this becomes your favorite haunt, and it's much closer than Vermont. So go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Now if you're looking for romance, it's so much hotter here than France. Do everything you need, your satisfaction's guaranteed. What's wrong with pride, lust, and greed? Go to hell. Now you deserve it, heaven knows. So pack up all your cares and woes. You won't go home until it snows. You might as well. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Woo. Thank you.
yay, Martha!
Thank you.
That was a Martha song. Gee, I bet you couldn't tell.
Me?
So,
The
She
innocent one.
delivers a funny song better than just about anybody I know. And she's very modest about it.
Have fun. It's fun singing our only moderately tweaked material, and then singing that, and the expressions on the faces are marvelous because you just don't expect someone standing there and smiling and telling you to go to hell.
I love the audience reaction from that one. The first couple lines, they're like, and then they just go,
Did she just say what I thought she just
and
said?
it takes that beat before they go, oh, I'm supposed to laugh. Okay, and then they
As
go
opposed
with
to
it.
being insulted.
Then they
Yes.
go with it. But it's that moment that I love.
it is. So, Ralph, are we at that point? And would you like to join us?
I think you can get another song before we do that.
Really? Oh. All together now.
Oh.
Train song, perhaps?
No, we're doing What Love Can Do.
Oh,
Oh,
my
even
goodness,
better.
yes. Yes. We might have warned you that we do tweaked, peculiar, slightly oddball viewpoints of things. So this is our little love song.
Nothing.
Nothing but love
Yeah,
songs.
you ought to catch Judith on a Valentine's Day show. It gets ugly fast.
This is a little song that floated down out of the sky, and I held the basket that caught it. You know how some of the good ones feel like that?
You held the butterfly.
No, well, actually, some of them I do chase them with the net, but this one I just kind of held the basket.
Who's Annette?
Annette, if you're watching, hey, how are you? We actually have a fan named Annette. So and if your name is Annette and you're not our fan yet, you can be our fan.
Yeah, it's
Alrighty
there
then.
somewhere. Okay.
This is called, and don't be fooled by that, What Love Can Do. Let's make it snap
Yeah.
today.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 12.
Love has bullied me most unmercifully. Love has grasped me down and picked me apart. Love has gone to me in dark alleys. It's rifled through my pockets and stolen my heart. Love knows where you live. Love will follow you home. Love is waiting for a chance when it finds you alone. See what love can do. You can't turn your back on him. Gotta keep alert. You gotta keep track of it. Hiding round every turn. I know what love can do. It never did it to me. It can do it to you. Love, love will sneak attack. Love makes you watch your back. Love loves to catch you when you're unaware. You won't hear it coming. Don't matter if you're running. You'll turn around and love is already there. It's got the drop on you. You can hide where you choose. Love's on the prowl with nothing to lose. Seen what love can do. You can't turn your back on it. Gotta keep alert. You gotta keep track of it. It's hiding round every turn. I know what love can do. If it did it to me, it can do it to you. Half a million times love escapes every time, slipping from the scene for the cars to ride. There's no restraining order. Love breaks all the borders. Love wants to kill you long as you're alive. Love is laughing at you. It's not frightened at all. Love will put its foot out just to watch you fall. See what love can do. You can't turn your back on it. Gotta keep alert. You gotta keep track of it. Hiding round every turn. I know what love can do. Hey, I'll see what love can do. You can't turn your back on it. Gotta keep alert. You gotta keep track of it. It's hiding round every turn. I know what love can do. If it did it to me, it can do it to you. Love, love to sneak attack. Love, it can watch your back. Love, love to catch you when you're unaware. It can do it to you. Love, love to sneak attack. Love, love's coming for you. Love, love to catch you when you're unaware. Love's coming for you. Love, love to sneak attack. Love, make you watch your back. You'll turn around and love is already there.
All right.
Thank you.
I love that song. Yeah, me too.
See, that's why this is such a cool band. 'Cause every time one of us brings a song, the other two are like, I love that song.
It's Mutual Admiration Society.
When we made the live EP, which we have
God.
for sale at our website,
Ah.
Martha couldn't be there for the mix down and whatnot. She had some work or something she had to attend to. So Judith and I went to do it. And because Martha was not there, we put an extra one of her songs on it. Because she wasn't there to stop us and say, that's not fair.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Ever the Libra.
It's your balance.
Balance is good. We like balance.
No, I haven't been balanced in years. If I ever was.
That's watch me. She goes there, she comes back there.
I believe this will be our last number.
Yes, and those of you in the
Yes.
listening
Mr.
audience,
Whitman, will you
get your
join us?
snaps ready.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you
you.
for
It's
having
been a
us.
real
This is
pleasure.
so much fun.
Thank you. Thank all the gentlemen behind the cameras and the lady in the studio, Ms. Sandy. Thanks for
And
everyone that
all
makes
of
it
you
possible.
and our happy home listening audience.
Appreciate it.
For more information, go to thefolkgoddesses.com.
Please.
Yep.
And you can also join us on Facebook.
Yep, we're out there.
Oh,
Snarking
truer
on
words
Facebook.
were never spoke. Things are going great, and I know why. Got nothing to do with me, myself, and I. Nothing to do with how I exercise, what I eat, when I ride. What makes my life sweet? The company I keep. When I'm falling down, pick me up. I drink deep from a loving cup. When I'm all alone, they come along. When I feel weak, they make me strong. What makes my life sweet? The company I keep. The company I keep keeps me on my toes. Not a fair weather friend among them. Be with me when the cold wind blows. Look up, look down, look all around. My feet on solid ground. My friends surrounding me. I am right where I want to be. What makes my life sweet? The company. What makes my life sweet? It's in front of me. What makes my life sweet? The company I keep.
Company I keep.
Look at the company I keep.
Company I keep.
I love the company I keep.
Company I keep.
I keep company with Hillary Fox
Company I keep.
and Judith Swyman.
And Martha Trachtenberg.
And tonight, to our pleasure, Mr. Ralph
Ralph
Whitman.
Whitman.
Company I
Thank you.
keep.